Terry.
Yo.
All right.
Everybody want the full Saturday party.
Yo, welcome to the AMF Show.
Now everybody want the full Saturday party.
On Bars and Hoops Radio.
Now everybody want the full Saturday party.
Yo, every Thursday night, without a
Now
doubt.
everybody want the full Saturday party.
With our special guests, so check us out.
Peace, everybody. Welcome to the AMF Show. I'm one of your hosts, Big Ra, one half of the Almighty Force Brothers. I have my man, the street ball legend,
Kev Young.
All right, we got one of the best that ever did it. Yo, everybody, that's my brother.
Hey, yo, the Almighty Force Show. We're live on air, and oh shit, watch out. Guess who's here? It's YT Shaheed, half of the Almighty. Rod Camp, Young, Guttamouf, and Tiny. Smooth with it. I'm cool with it. With my Bars and Hoops family, I'm making moves with it. Yeah.
Yep, and in the building, our special guest tonight in the building did the parody of Rakim back in the days.
Hood classic.
Yep. So introduce yourself, my man from Queens. Introduce yourself, my brother.
Peace. Guttamouf, aka back in the days, Victor C, Mr. X. Drink Old Gold was the classic back in the days in 87.
Yes, sir.
But now I'm Guttamouf, and I'm also Old Man Galactus on the alias tip.
All right.
Yo,
All
I
right.
appreciate y'all having me here on the show.
Appreciate you coming.
Thank
know,
you for having me.
no, been, cause you was up here before, so they ain't like the first time you came up through here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we had texted back and forth. This is like, open door. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And
All
I
right.
appreciate the hospitality.
All right. So the D League, 121 Rockaway Boulevard, the registration ended. The AMF D League, the training starts this weekend. All right. So I think the number of kids that was being looked for in the different age groups was succeeded. So now they're gonna start training the kids for the next couple of weeks before the D League tournament kick off.
Okay.
All right. So Gutter, if you could describe yourself in one word, what would the one word be and why?
Persistent.
All right.
And that's because, far as like personal trials and tribulations, dealing with the music industry for as long as I have, and I wasn't ever like deterred. I mean, I had my moments where, I wanted to give it all up, but it's just like hip hop is just like in my DNA.
Yeah, word.
Right.
And it's like, a lot of stuff. Like I've been through a lot of different chambers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like streetwise, personal health issues,
Right.
and I'm still here.
All
and,
right.
and I'm still doing it. And I still have that strong desire to do hip hop music.
Right.
Hey, what's up, ladies? Jessica, Tisha, Tawana Mama.
Yep.
Good
Town
evening,
Mama,
ladies.
Peace, Karen, Jesse, Jess, Tisha ate a lot in the building.
Tisha ate a lot. Red Cup Affair, Sunday, 9 to 11. Facebook. Check it out. Yo,
Yeah.
check it out. So, like, how long you was doing the music, Gutter?
It started, I would have to say, the summer of 77.
Okay.
Infinity Machines in Ajax Park. It was
Okay.
like, like one of the most like, especially back then in 77.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, Goody used to live right around the corner,
Yeah.
where I lived at, but I didn't get up on that move until like later on when they started coming out. But you know, you be on the block playing, we playing block football, stickball, whatever have you. Also, we hear this music, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
Where's that coming from?
Yeah.
Follow the bass.
And that's just what the whole thing was. Follow the bass.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it leads us up to Ajax Park, you know, right off the Vanwick Expressway.
Yep, yep.
It was like,
Yeah, we was hearing it from across the bridge.
Yep. Yep.
You know?
same thing, that's the funny thing about Lincoln Park Jam.
Yeah.
I'm on 144th in between 115th and 116th. And we here in Lincoln, y'all up in Lincoln.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, it was back then. It was like that and block parties. When I, you know,
Yeah.
and I think this cat, I think his name was Wildcat from
Infinity Machine. Wildcat. Shout out to Wildcat.
You know, he had this ride. It's 77. No, he was 78. I'm going to set you straight. It's 79. I'm back one more time because I am the whole boy of the ride. I was like, oh shit. Now this is, pardon me.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
We don't care.
But yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
damn,
man.
you know.
Yeah, fuck that shit. You know?
But anyway, so it was like, you know, then once, you know what I'm saying, I heard all that. And then after a while, you know, Woody Wood.
Yeah, Woody Wood. Rest in peace, Woody Wood.
Woody
That was my
Wood.
dude. That was my
I
dude.
said,
man.
come on.
That was my dude.
Cypher Sounds, you know, him and all of them, you know, in Lincoln Park
Last
and
year.
whatnot.
Oh.
Seeing Arnie on, Spanky,
Arnie, I remember
Arnie
Arnie.
on.
yeah,
Spank,
Brocky,
Spank G.
you
right?
know,
Spanky,
no,
there was
Spanky.
Spanky. Spank
Okay.
G came
yeah,
later.
Spanky.
Okay.
He had that
Spanky.
ill flow, you know, and
Okay.
you know, once I seen that, I was like, you know,
You were
smitten.
hooked on it.
Then after that, a friend of mine's on my block, Greco, and a couple of other people, Dave King from off in Inwood. We had this little crew. We was in his basement with the one turntable, with the Sanyo tape recorder making pause tapes, you know,
Hey.
rhyming to it.
Pause tapes was we were doing that
Everybody
shit.
was doing that,
Yeah,
bro.
I know,
Doing that
I
shit,
know I had my
man.
pause tapes. Like
You know,
crazy.
It used to be funny too because you know we make the pause tapes, you know, go to school the next day with the pause tape, popping in at lunch.
Hey.
And
Yeah.
everybody starts trying to like rhyme, you know. And this was like before we actually heard anyone from the Bronx, a lot of
Right.
us, you know what
Right.
I'm saying? Because I was going to school at St. Clement's first, then I went to Christ the King, and then to St. Pascal's in Hollis.
Oh, you
Okay.
good. You good, man. You lived around here, Jax?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I lived like
And you avoided Shimer?
no, I know. See what that was? Yeah, with my parents, they were like, "Oh no, he ain't going to Shama." 2 places, he ain't going to Shama, and he ain't going to Jackson.
Alright.
You know. So yeah, that's the situation. My parents was like more or less, and it was funny because all my friends, they were going to either Shama. Well, I was too young to go to Shama because that was like a junior high school.
Right.
It's elementary days.
So you was rhyming when you started rhyming when you was in elementary school?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, that day when I heard Wildcat, if you can, act just like the,
Wow. Cool.
I was like, wow. And then it was like Woody Wood,
Yeah, Woody Wood.
and then Cypher Sounds. When I heard
Yeah.
Cypher Sounds, then I was
Woody
smitten.
Wood and the Disco Kid,
Remember
right?
Disco
Yeah.
Kid?
Yeah, the Disco Kid on
Kid.
the scratching.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, thanks, Ray Ramos. All right.
Oh.
Shout out to Eddie OJ. Shout out to Eddie OJ. That's your peep, Ray Ramos.
Almighty
Ray Ramos,
clientele
yeah,
in the
that's-
building.
Okay.
He comes along in that era too,
Okay.
like toward the late 70s, like into the 80s.
Okay.
He actually became a part of my group.
Okay.
Toward the later half of 89, the
Okay.
80s
Okay.
and whatnot. That's like, but yeah, my first initial, it was that right there. And then, we used to hear the stories. I couldn't get in Fantasia.
Mhm.
The story about Infinity shaking the ceiling loose.
Yeah, they
Yeah, man,
definitely.
it's only $3, yo.
Yeah. He was too young. He was too young.
I was too young.
Really?
I was too young to get in.
You remember the Fantasia?
Yeah.
But I
man.
remember it because everybody or the older
Yeah,
heads
we used
on
to
my
be in
block,
Yeah, I had to
We
sneak
know,
out the
yeah.
house and go too, yo.
Yeah. Fantasia was the shit.
and
That
I,
was the shit.
and another one
15
that
years
was like
old,
Yeah.
Fantasia.
a mythical
I know, I was in
place
high
we heard
school.
about. I'm not sure. I think it was in Corona called Bootyland.
Oh,
You know, and like people used to like, oh yeah, take them to Booty Land, and you know, we used to be in the crowd like, what the hell is Booty Land? We always thought,
In Corona?
no, well, yeah, that's why I heard that it was the actual Booty Land was from what was in Corona.
Jessica said, "What's Fantasia?"
Oh yeah, Fantasia was a club.
That was a club.
That was a club.
Yeah.
You all went
Linden
there.
and Merrick.
It's a tabernacle.
I ain't go. I used to hear.
I know, right? You too
I
young
wasn't
too.
going. I wasn't getting the Fantasia.
Like,
I just heard the stories when they
Yeah.
Fantasia.
Lyndon and Merrick
Yeah.
over there with the church.
That's where
Yeah.
DJ Divine, Infinity Machine battled Grandmaster
Master,
Flash
yep.
from Master Flash in the Furious 5 was in the
yeah,
Fantasia.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's where
Jess.
all of them used to come from uptown, you know. So we ain't started, but they used to come to the Fantasia. But we ain't started though. But they knew about coming out to Queens.
You
know what I'm saying? You know, so Divine, Cypher Sound, Woody Wood, Disco Kid. Remember what's his name? Short Shot.
Short Shot.
Yeah.
Remember Errol?
The
Rest in
twins,
peace,
right?
Errol.
The
Rest in
Disco
peace.
Twins.
The Disco
with
Twins.
DJ Smalls.
Yeah,
Disco
with DJ
Twins.
Smalls. That was La. That was La. They used to be in La
La
Chalette
Chalette,
up
too.
on that was on Hillside Avenue.
Hillside and Springfield.
That
right?
was like that was like Hillside.
Spoonie G was there one time.
Yeah.
When he used
At
to
La
come out,
Chalette, yeah.
Everybody used to come to Queens.
Yeah.
Everybody used to come to
And
Queens.
then the La Chalette, Jessica, you probably heard
No,
of
we
La
didn't have
Chalette.
videotape back then, Jessica.
Yeah.
No, we don't have footage of the battle. Sorry. Peace to the Almighty Force basketball family.
All right.
Oh, we got a call. I didn't even get to announce the number yet.
Who it is? Who it is?
Who on the call? Who on the line? Who on the line?
Yo, this Kid Flash. Yo, what up,
Kid
fellas?
Flash. Peace, G.
What's cracking, fellas?
Peace, G.
Flash.
Yo, wow, you was right. La Chalette was on Hillside in 149th Street.
Right,
yo.
right off of something.
Yeah,
That's
Right
right.
off of something.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
The Kid Flash. This is the original Kid Flash on the phone. He used to be
Yeah,
rocking at those joints and shit, right?
Yeah, just called up to give my man his flowers, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
All right, man.
Proud of you, brother.
Appreciate you.
Stay in the studio. Yo, Shy, nice hat, bro. Nice hat.
Thank you,
Hey,
You
Kid.
know,
yo,
stay in the
man,
studio and do your
shoes,
thing,
bro.
man. Proud of all of you.
Yo,
Thanks,
Flash
man.
used to see his shoes, man. See his shoes, man.
It's crazy, man. It's always good to. Yo, Shy.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the joint together, man. I
Yeah,
finished
yeah.
everything. Man, you're crazy, kid.
But you said, but don't forget to send me because you said it's a new track now from the original.
Yeah, it's a new joint, man. But I don't want to take up time, man. It's gutter show, man.
All right, man.
I want
Appreciate
brother to get his
you.
love, bro.
We gonna get it.
I
We
was
gonna
trying
get
to
the
make it up
wordplay
to you,
later.
but the brother got to do the work, you know.
Yep.
And I got these 30 I got to get out. It's my turn now, but
Okay.
brother, man, proud of you, fam. Talk about old gold, man. I want to know how that came about for me, man.
All
Yeah,
right.
okay, I got you.
All right, yo, peace, bro.
Peace,
Keep
brother.
doing
Love
that
you,
thing,
brother.
man. We got them shoes, bro. Keep doing that thing. Later.
Peace.
Peace.
Shout out to George Mason. Comedian George Mason is in the building. Eddie O.J., Clientele Cartel Brothers in the building. I was just texting back and forth with Will Seville today. He sent me a freestyle.
Yeah,
Lyrical assassin. Yo, Will
was
Seville,
dope.
his wordplay is sick.
Yeah, no doubt.
Loving it.
Yeah, so yo, let's get it. So I think Kid, he said he wanted to know how you came about with
Yeah,
the
Old
drinking
Gold.
Old Gold.
yeah, that
Oh, I know how that came about.
oh yeah, it's part of it is like kind of like self-explanatory, you know, Livio G.
Hold on.
Okay, somebody else calling.
Who it is? Who this?
Hello?
Yo,
Yo, it's essential.
yo, peace of
Yo,
central.
what's up, Essential? Peace to the God.
Peace, God.
Peace. What's happening?
All right,
Everything
yo,
good.
we up in
Everything
here.
good?
Yep. I was trying to tell Kid Flash before he got off. We gonna do a little wordplay a little later.
Okay, no doubt.
Hey,
You know,
yeah.
I just wanna shout my man out.
All right.
I said, you know, he needs to know that Old Gold made you legendary, Playboy.
That's right.
100%.
Hood classic. Hood classic.
Classic,
100%.
definite.
I
Very
appreciate
classic.
that. Yo,
But yo, I just wanted to shout you out real quick.
All right.
Much love to all your brothers. Peace to the
Aight.
guards. I holla.
Peace,
Jonesy.
essential.
peace.
All right.
Brother.
Peace.
All right. So how you said they came about?
Yeah, like it's like a couple of weeks after I Know You Got Soul was out, and long story short, I was with Livio and his brother. His brother Harry was he was doing a limousine service. So on one of I think he had just took Bismarck and Shantae up to the Apollo. So he came back around the way, scooped us up, and we're in the back of the limousine. Me and Livio, we like pulled over in front of, of course he wasn't drinking, Harry, because he was driving it, but we was in the back and we was listening to either Red Alert or it was Chuck Chill Out. And they were playing it. And as the song was going along, we drinking, we had some 40s. I'm drinking the 40s. And I just started messing with the lyrics.
All right.
And then Liv was like, yo, come over to the house tomorrow and let's record it. Went over the next day, recorded it, put it out, and the thing caught.
Oh, all right. Damn, I didn't know it was out so close to while Rakim joint was out.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it. I heard it. I heard it back in the days,
The thing is like how we had got it, because back in the days, we was a part of also WNYU 89.1 Rap This with P Fine.
Right.
And they came and they dropped off the acetate.
Okay.
So we had heard it. It was out there, and it was just that particular night. It just something like, let me mess with the lyrics.
Right.
I'm getting high, getting my stimulation on, and that's how it came about. And then when we dropped it, it was just like unexpected. So
that's what's up. What's up. Word.
That's all English.
Yeah.
We go. So let's listen to Guttamouf, Mr. X, formerly Mr. X.
You got a lot of dudes out here in the street.
Nah.
They run around, tough guy.
All that talking, we accused of
everything.
About
we accused of everything. And then we even said it. DJ Tiny in the building.
On the ones and twos.
Unorganized behavior in the building.
Every Tuesday night.
8 o'clock.
Every single day in the joint.
I got the other one. Let me get the other one.
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out Peace NLNB. All
peace.
Eddie OJ said he used to be in Fantasia all the time. He lived in
and the Encore. He said the Fantasia and the Encore.
Yeah, we used to be in the Encore. Yep, that's the Queen's Library right now.
Yeah, now it's the Queen's Library. Ain't that something? They should be the Encore Club.
You
heard that, Jessica? The Encore is now Queen's Library across the street from the bus terminal.
What this shit?
Oh, it's been a short time.
Yeah, they don't got a bus terminal over there no more.
Yo, that's
I know.
Peace. Chantel, yo, what up? Chantel
It's been a short time.
You gonna start that over, right, Tiny, while we talking?
To a party and had fun. I think.
All right.
DJ Tiny on the ones and twos.
Tiny, let's do this. That's what Tisha said.
Okay,
that's what Tisha
we
said.
ready,
Let's do this.
Drink old gold. Mr. X and Mr. Z. Got a mouth.
I know. Well, it's been a short time since I drunk one. Instead to a party and had fun. I think about all the times I wanted some. But now I'm drinking that just begun drinking this. I can never miss the taste of the 40 when it's to my lips. Just wait by the freezer, hand on the handle. When I crack it, turn up the bottle, drink to the beat until I hear it flow. Then get another, it's good to go. It's the full of the word when I'm out of control. Of course, in 40s, oh no, better than crack or smoking dirt. Spit down your throat and watch it work. With this pill, I'll press my luck. With a 40 in the freezer, I might throw up. It's nice to be drunk, swallow the super. Adorable. Coke at the bed that was drunk a long time ago. You could be drunk, but only I can drink it. For those that can drink, is drink and keep drinking. I start to drink, and then I think I see elephants that are colored pink. When I'm drunk, I'm trapped inside the bottle. I escape. When I chant my motto, I drink gold. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. We drink all gold. Hey. If you really want to be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit your store. the freezer's empty. A court like this might tempt me. The cold show my patience and my self-control. Grab the court like I'm on solid gold and not drink. Cause I'm drinking this. But the other drink first, so the brother don't miss. Mr. C break the cat. Mr. X will drink when he finishes the rap. I get into this like an analyst. You wanna drink? You gotta wipe your lips. Cause I'm afraid the Lord for the quarter I hold. You wanna drink? You gotta drink, old bro. Cause if I'm not drunk, I'ma drink hardcore. I'll take the 40 minutes to keep it responsible for gold. That's the way that it should be. If you wanna cover it after me, think about it. Wait, don't waste my court. Forget it. And just hurt the thought. Cause I'll be watching you, and if it just ain't dogging it, drop the court. You shouldn't be hogging it. This is how I should be drunk. This court shouldn't touch the lips upon some trying to drink like this, but I'm telling you, they bit me. I'm so drunk, I can tell when it's hitting me. You don't see, I'm a 40 theme. The old go commercial is my theme. I get stupid when I hear Cap old Mr. X on the court, and I drink, oh, go.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. We drink all go.
All right.
Fine.
All right. Hood classic.
Word.
Hood classic.
Yeah.
You know, got him out in the building. Formerly Mr. X.
Don't
All right.
drink, go. Shit.
Not
know,
now, for real.
Ray Ramos said Mr. X with the Weird Owl rap.
Weird Al
Yankovic.
Yankovic. The parody.
Yeah.
The parody of hip hop. You know?
You know what's so funny about that too? We had a follow-up. Well, actually, there was a song that I did before that called "The Bronx Is Burnt Down," and it was in retaliation to KRS-One.
Oh,
When
word.
he said that whole thing, Queens keep on faking it. Yeah, I took to the pen and
You need to watch that because you live in the Bronx here.
yeah, well, ain't nobody from the Bronx watching, are y'all? But in that, there's a story behind that too, because Rock Candy Records, they were like, they wanted us to put it out on Rock Candy. And Livio and at the time P-Fon, they were my managers, and they were like, nah, they didn't want to do that.
Right.
And the next day they sent us a cease and desist.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I mean, and it's kind of understandable. Like they want to try to monopolize off it.
Right.
Being that I took the song and made a parody, but actually that would have been the first song before Old Gold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned Livio G, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you mentioned your man that's tuning in. So who's some of the other people that you work with?
All right. Well, see, it's like tons of people from.
Well,
but at that
so let's
point,
give us like half a ton.
Okay. Livio G, or at the time, if anybody remembers, he was the Sound Experience.
Experience.
Reverend Will, Happy Spiritual Returns to Reverend Will. They had the Sound Experience.
Right, Sound Experience.
I met Livio because one day 2 kids came out from Brooklyn to battle me. Livio was visiting Martin Gordon, peace to the Gordon family. New York Boulevard. Well, they call it Guy Brewer. Peace to them. Livio was visiting Martin, and I happened to be out there freestyling 2 kids at once. And after that, occurred, Liv was like, yo, you wanna, get on the mic and rock with us. And then, like I said, from there it went to WNYU, Raptors radio station. Right. Then there was Prince Lover Dalu, Junie B, who's now known as Concrete, the Devastator Junie B at the time, and Prince. Who else? And Prince was known as the Spanish Prince.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Actually, in '86, he had got a record deal with 4th and Broadway. In '86.
I remember 4th and Broadway.
Yeah, 4th and Broadway. Actually, Rakim and them came along, and got signed after the the first single that they did. But actually working with the brothers from in South Jamaica. My boy Kev Lake came on later on. Prince, Raymond Ramos, Dirty Dog. My boy Mark,
all right,
Schizo, Kev, a lot of people knew Kev from Off for 115 or something because he was like the only white kid in the area.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And he straight hip hop. Like you know, aside from the skin tone, you wouldn't even know the difference.
Right.
And you know, later on we had formed a group, but that's who I was working with, that immediate crew. And then it kind of like branched out. I met that's going later on into the 90s. I had met his brother Danny crewed up. Actually, I'm skipping the whole thing because I actually was with a group called the Funketeers from 146 in between Linden and 115. Randy T.
Kid. You skipped right over there, man.
Yeah, because it's like I've been with a lot of people. Like my whole career, like I've been through with a lot of other people. Like,
I see Ray Ramos said 8 Ball Roughnecks.
Yeah, that came though like 92.
All right.
But like in between, like after the old gold, it was just like me and just like Dalu, Junie B, Ray. And then from there, like I said, after the old gold thing died down, we tried getting various different record labels, to sign us. And it didn't work out because they were looking for content that mirrored what was hitting then. And they couldn't. I was trying to do comedy, like keep it up. I had like a whole album full of songs. I had a song called Senior Roaches, the Barber Bush, Fat Girls, all sorts of stuff, but they were like parodies, but making fun. I was trying to like hit on the comedy thing.
Right. And this was like when in the 90s.
80, no, this was like 88, 89.
Oh, okay.
But
that's when everything started changing, right? Where it started being, okay to just talk about killing people. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because one of the I was told, one of the places that Livio took the demo, it's like, you don't have anything that sounds like NWA.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So
yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah. Because we like brothers, like with us, you're doing comedy, but we're still dropping knowledge during that time. And
they definitely wasn't hearing that because we had a demo where I was dropping knowledge too, but they weren't hearing it.
They was pushing that violent shit.
Yeah,
Because I wonder why NWA blew up. They was like rapping like New York people in the 70s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they was doing it in the 90s. We were so advanced, man. We had Redman and all of them.
Right.
They was telling stories and shit. You know?
Right.
I didn't understand it. They blew up because they was talking violence.
And where they was from. That was what it was.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. How many times we saw the videos with them running all over the neighborhood and shit?
Yeah, it was like that here too. We just didn't run. Running all over the place.
Running all over the place and shit. So you do like producing and stuff now too, right? Or you got into producing.
Yeah.
I've been seeing you like on Instagram doing your thing a lot.
Yeah. I've been like producing like ever since, like, let's just say for argument's sake, like
wrong message
from like 99
okay, so you're doing it a long time.
Yeah, like a lot of people, like, that's why I tell people to utilize your social media, because that's how I got to connect with so many, like,
nigga said 77, man.
Huh? He said
back then 70. He said he started in 77.
Yeah, I started in 77.
I was 14, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a long damn time ago.
Yeah. You're doing it a long time. I ain't even realize that you were doing it. You're doing it since you was a kid.
Basically, that's how
that's how hip hop came in, though, right?
Right. Yeah. Everybody was like younger.
Yeah. Think about it. When we was going to T Connection, I just started high school.
Yeah.
At first, they was just mixing records. It was the blend.
Right.
People was getting down, and somebody picked up that damn mic.
Yeah.
That's
all
right.
All of a sudden, it just went off, man, and went off from there.
Yeah. Started rhyming.
Yeah.
So you was like producing since before
like
2Gs.
99ish.
Okay.
I had produced if anybody, everybody got to remember Big Scoob used to dance with Big Daddy King.
Oh yeah, Scoob and Scrap.
He started doing his thing. I put together a couple of tracks for him, and then like from there, Never D, Philadelphia Massive, NTG, No Ordinary Chick, Oh man, a couple of names, like I said, is just slipping my mind.
I'm thinking too much. So
yeah,
many
yeah.
people, man.
But it's like a lot of that's how many people,
Yeah,
like you
that's
know,
good.
just,
Trying not to exclude people.
yeah, I should have wrote a list, but pardon me on that. But like,
Yeah.
there's a couple of like artists that I got down with. Jada G from out of Chicago. Oh, no, I think he was either in Chicago or Cleveland.
Mhm.
And like I said, like the internet kind of like made it to where as people were connecting,
Right.
you know, and I embraced it early on. You know,
Okay.
like MySpace was like a powerful hub for
Okay.
getting to hear other people, you know.
Okay.
And that's what kind of like, especially back then when the radio got selective,
Right.
and you know, people, if it wasn't, I don't want to say the P word, but you know, money was going under the table and certain people were getting played.
Right.
And then the talented stuff, like
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, like
right.
even
It
with
is what it
DJs.
is.
You know, it used to be a time when you could give a DJ a good record, he'll listen to it right there as he's playing.
Right.
You know, while the
But
other
money-
song is going.
money,
Oh, this sounds
yeah.
nice.
Money
Yeah.
corrupted it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
money. You know, now.
Yeah. So I be so you talking about the internet. So I be seeing you on the internet. You know, like you do some like different things. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like different concepts where you like you had the concept with like Old Man Galactus from the
Marvel Comics.
yeah. You know, so you did that.
What you do with Galactus, man? You rapped about Galactus?
It's actually Galactus.
He is Old Man Galactus.
Yeah, what-
He had the helmet, the
What?
big purple helmet, the whole shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
Yeah, I got one on my
Look at
phone.
his Instagram. Look
Yeah.
at his Instagram.
Yeah, but yeah, like what I did with that now, I was kicking knowledge with
Right.
that, you know,
Right,
and
right.
I'm passing it off as that character, but
Right.
like Old Man Galactus.
Right.
You know,
Because he's
give it-
universal.
Yeah,
I
you
get it.
know,
I get it.
Right.
and like it's like some of the stuff
Destroyer
which
of
you know, which I'm
Yeah.
planning to put out another series of that again. You know, after I finish, I got into this Guttamouf Wolf thing.
Yeah, the Guttamouf Wolf. 'Cause
You
I saw where you was rhyming on Instagram and you turned into a werewolf.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, that goes into like
Y'all gotta look at it though. What's your Instagram again? I meant to do this. I want to do this
Yeah.
at the end. But y'all gotta look at this shit.
yeah,
You know?
Guttamouf bottom slash 65G.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of my stuff is on there, the Old Man Galactus stuff. Okay, Guttamouf, Guttamouf.
Yeah. You
That
know,
slash or that bottom slash 65G.
I got
Yeah.
you. I got
Yeah.
you.
you got it. You got it.
Yeah, I got you.
You know?
Yeah, so you know, yeah, like you know, the whole thing is that you know, I did all that to reinvent myself.
Got you.
Right.
You know, I mean, I just felt that was important, especially to see how the incoming influx of younger rappers, you know, coming in doing their thing, and me just trying to like stay like in my own vein.
Yeah,
More or
nigga,
less,
you just
but
need some
do
more
something
money,
different.
man. You need some more money. You just need some more money, man. Yeah. Yo, y'all should see what I see. I like this shit, yo. I like shit like this, man.
Oh,
Yo, man, look at this shit.
Yo.
Werewolf in the subway.
yeah. I did that with AI.
Yeah, oh, you did.
Yeah, I did that with
Can we
AI.
talk about that?
Yeah,
My brother.
Yeah.
My brother.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I embraced that because you know I seen it like wow, like you know you could do a lot of things, you know.
You become a superhero with this mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I told you, Old
Yo,
Man
let's
You know
Galactus.
what I'm saying?
Yo, let's listen to one of the joints you did recently.
okay.
Like,
Guttamouf.
How about Gutter Flow, right?
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Gutter
Yo,
Flow.
you can find that one, Tiny. All right.
Yeah,
Gutter Flow.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, my man. Yo, I like this shit.
Thank
yeah.
you, man.
I'ma
I
watch
appreciate
it, man.
that. Yeah, I put like a whole, you know, sometimes I just put stuff together and I'm
Because you
like,
thinking, I can see you thinking and shit. You be like,
I
let
gotta
me do
try to
this.
get capture somebody, like, you know, that's like my whole thing, man. Like
No.
trying to keep it
Do some,
fresh
yeah,
and
do some
different.
Thanos shit, nigga. Yeah, do some
Somebody,
Thanos shit.
somebody I know kind of like took that. Thanos.
Oh, man. To other rappers, niggas be trying
Yeah.
to battle you and shit. Just be like,
One of the videos, I
Snap
had
him
the
away,
glove.
right?
I got a video with it though.
you
The
do.
Gutter Wolf, yeah.
My man,
It's
yo.
actually it's this song right here, Gutter Wolf.
I got crazy ideas for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
new one with the Central, right?
Nah. I'm saying Gutter Flow.
It's called Gutter
That was one of
Flow
the first
Part
ones I
2.
sent you.
Yeah.
We're waiting on Tiny once again. But anyway.
DJ Tiny. While we're waiting for Tiny, after the song, we're gonna open up the phone line.
Can I get a little bit more volumes in my cans?
Yeah, Gutter Flow by Gutter Mouth.
Get on my hips with Gutter Flow. Get on my hips with Gutter Flow. Get on my hips with Gutter Flow. Yeah. Get on my hips with Gutter Flow.
Without being facetious, vanished creatures with demonic features to the bleachers. Loosely spooky, MCs tripping like white chicks in a horror movie. Karen and Judy wanna sue me. Cause 45 years ago they said I felt they booty. I'm unruly, tough metaphor like Dooley. Under my coochie, playing with your wife. She still sharing blunts and copping Lucy. 6 when beggars got choosy. You shoot me with a finger Uzi. I party with a floozy. And she left a dookie in your jacuzzi. My rap get you woozy like you was smoking woozy. Looking goofy with groupies. From yours truly, MCs catching Alzheimer's like they never knew me.
Get on my hips with Gutter Flow. Get on my hips with Gutter Flow. Yeah. Get on my hips with Gutter Flow. Get on my hips with Gutter Flow.
I pitch black like Vin Diesel. Good and evil, bows and arrows, the desert eagles. Vultures and seagulls swooping down from the skies and snatching up weasels who went pop. I wrecked shop while you was at the bodega in pajamas and flip flops. That ain't hip hop. You cat, get you some cellophane and call that a rat. You quarantine, stay 6 feet. The dialect gets no respect. That weak. It reeks. I Rockefeller and make Memphis bleed. I'm a fat man starving and I need to eat. I need to fill my belly, repulsive like that's very smelly. Ew. The Superb, it's too late to slurp. Aw shucks, I would've did the Rabanga hit for 50 bucks.
Get on my hips with Gutter Flow. Yeah. Get on my hips with Gutter Flow.
Get fire emojis on the board. Fire emojis on the board. Fire emojis. Shout out downtown. I see you.
Exactly.
I think you did that. You did something like that.
Yeah, I
or
did
you
like
did
10 songs.
Yeah.
And I was
was all
targeting
connected.
different things. Like,
Okay.
targeted Bill Gates when he said that crap about, I should have never even said that online like that, but Billy
Hey.
G, I had to get at him.
Hey,
a couple other
listen.
things I had to
That's
talk
what rap
about.
is about, man.
Yeah,
You know, get him.
Yeah.
and that's what I use Old Man Galactus for.
Right,
Anything
right.
political, I'm gonna say
Right.
under. And I also made another character who is yet to develop, calling him Cedric Douglas. I'm gonna get kind of like Afrocentric with that character.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But
All right. So, everybody we have come on, and I don't know if I was able to do this with you last time, right? But we asked for words of encouragement for like anybody that's like watching out there.
yes,
We asked for words of encouragement.
I have quite a few. I'm gonna try to.
Well, just
keep
give
this-
us some.
Okay, so
Just give us some. Let me stop. I'm just fucking with you.
please do your due diligence and get into aspects of business, all aspects of it. Okay, it's cool to write, make your rhyme, make your beats, but the business part is very, very important.
Right.
I mean, and I'm gonna tell you, it's information is at our fingertips now on our cell phones.
Right. I see you sharing a lot of stuff.
Yeah, if
I
need be,
try
take a
to.
course.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to go back to school, yo.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm gonna tell you, YouTube is very helpful. People joke, YouTube University, but you know what? I learned how to do a lot of things off of YouTube. I learned how to mix records off of watching YouTube videos. I mean, not like DJ mix, but mix them actually on the board.
Okay.
And of course, I had help. Big shout to E-Rex, my boy. I've never even met him in person. Met him through the internet.
Okay.
And he taught me literally how to mix songs.
And,
You know, and taught me Sonicscape.
And now AI, that's just another level up.
I got something a secret about that too. The next album that we're embarking upon, we got AI producing it. We're just rhyming over it.
Mm.
You do a video for that song right there?
The Gutto, yeah, I have. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
You do have a video?
Yes.
I gotta see it.
Yeah.
His videos is L.
His videos are L. That's why I was bringing up because
I mean, you hear the wordplay, but the wordplay actually he makes the videos fit what he's saying in the lines. His videos is L.
I don't know what you saying. I didn't know what you were saying.
That song from that video is coming out like the perfect time.
Mhm.
Halloween. I don't care. You need to.
There you go. That's why. we
I
set
didn't
it
think
up.
of that.
Yeah, that's
I
why
ain't
we
think
set
of
it
that.
up to come into Halloween.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good idea. All right, Tiny in the building. You know?
Good looking, brother.
Yeah, so that was it. So you know, we know you be working with other artists. So we had the brother sent you here, you know, a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to I heard a joint where you started off, it was you, Essential, Kid Flash,
Kid Grant,
and
Flash
South
Grind.
and Southside Kid the MC.
Yeah.
All right.
Dope.
So I wanted, you know, it was fire. It was fire.
Thank
Y'all killed it. You know, I was wondering, Tiny, you could throw that one on. You could throw on wordplay. You know, throw on wordplay and let everybody hear this joint.
You gotta decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
Let's get him, Gutter. Yo, I said you can't contain him, arraign him. He's guilty for being filthy. Save the smoke for the chimney. I'm sick with flu symptoms, plus I'm the remedy. Not that ordinary flow, more game than EA, Rockstar, or Hasbro. In a rainstorm, I had a brainstorm. Cold blood in my heart keeps my veins warm. It's the whack rap decapitator. You're gonna need a forensic investigator. Rappers will get abducted. Crash your hard drive, now the gas is corrupted. I chew through your sinew. Barbecue ribs is on my motherfucking menu. Performing lyrical autopsy, you hip posse, swine tingling as I perform the biopsy. My wordplay legendary, the cemeteries where I bury my adversaries. I kick whack raps to the curb instead of traps and gouges, metaphors and verbs. I store rappers on meat books, I make their kids look while I shit on a rhyme book. I'm better than methamphetamine, MC trying to bite speech impediment. I tried my hand at this music trying to make a band. Now I'm on a level where these lines really make me banned. And my position has changed because the people listen. Have us autographs and photos with these little pictures. Who would have known when I locked and got in the zone? This the kind of dough from these shows I be taking home. And this success has made my life truly blessed. My next goes to carpet with my bitch in the hottest dress. My pen lines are a forming of the pen grind. I'm Michael and them bulls coming through when it's win time. My hard work left these haters with a hard smirk, and I'ma go hard till it takes me under hard work. Until that moment, I write, penning up components, crafting every verse with a skill that'll kill opponents. Cause in this ring, I stick, move, hit and sting, and have these bulls red till the the block I come from, we made that noise. I was moving in silence with them grown-ass boys. No rap, no cap, deep in them ploys. See, I speak facts, the hood got noise. Good scars, jail bars, cold night in the cell. Won't cry, won't tell, just walk through hell. I put my soul in the game, now my name ring bells. Had to learn how to walk where the real ones fell. No love, just war, just a code and pride. So the snake switch sides when the pressure's applied. But me, I stood tall, shit, God was surprised. Never snitch, never slip, never reaper decide. See, the future before pain, they remember my name. Had the product, had the talent, had the hunger, had the aim. Taught the youngest how to eat and carry the flame. And they still call me boss when they heard my name. Get back. Yeah. You gonna open this door? Or do I gotta kick this in? Hey, yo, standing on this bird, rhythm in this beat, got that ass moving so hard, yo, you got soul and cheese, got me staring at that moose knuckle, camera so deep, you the damn
mode.
Hey, Marvel.
Yeah, we back here.
Yeah.
Yo, that was fire.
Wordplay.
you-
Shout out to Gutter. Shout out Essential. I'ma call him Jonesy. Shout out Kid Flash Grinds. Shout out Southside Kid the
Southside
MC.
Kid.
17 beats in the building.
Yep. Yeah, y'all killed that.
Big
Y'all-
facts. Thank
Yo,
you.
we're gonna open up the phone lines if y'all want to call in. The number is 516-206-0711. I'll repeat 516-206-0711. And come on, let's go to work.
I'm not gonna say it this time.
I beat you to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate the fire emojis on the board. That's what's
For
up.
real.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. All right.
Thank you.
Yo,
George Mason, what up?
yeah. He said he don't go cat.
Say word.
I didn't mean to laugh, man. I didn't mean to laugh.
Yo, George, I tuned in the George Mason show. His show is on Facebook on Wednesday nights. I
8 o'clock.
tuned in last night. They had that brother Lenny Williams on there. That was some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had me crying and shit. You know? But tell people where they can get your music from.
You could go to Guttamouf.com and Guttamouf on Bandcamp. And YouTube also look for Guttamouf, 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 all together, not split. Not a lot of people spell it capital G, capital M. It's all one word. Guttamouf, Old Man Galactus, Vic the Boom Baptist is all on YouTube. Unfortunately, I had an occurrence with a couple of distribution companies and they pulled my music from Spotify. They saying that my certain samples wasn't clear, but I'm not even going to get into all that. But Guttamouf, Mr. X and Mr. Z, Vic the Boom Baptist, Old Man Galactus. Certain ones, I got to give a shout out to my crew, Certain Ones. I'm also been down with them since 2019. It's a collective of MCs all across the world. I got to give a shout out to, of course, Essential, Kid Flash Grinds, Southside Kid, original South Cypher Sounds and the new Cypher Sounds. About to hit y'all in the head. And the rest of my peoples, out there, I appreciate the support. Big shout to E-Rex, Mike Mountain, Lord Digger,
Right.
And while the songs was playing and our mics was on mute, I wanted to give a shout to Guttamouf because he's on the board. So that's Guttamouf. That's the other half of the Guttamouf with the Guttamouf, Guttamouf sequels.
Yes.
Movies.
All right. So you be working with somebody, like when we was talking the other day, you said you work with somebody that's from Canada.
Yeah, brother, I met Hexachronic Hip Hop from Canada, out of Canada, also known as the Big Bud Wolf.
Okay.
And it was interesting, like how that concept came about, because his name was the Big Bud Wolf, and he had showed me a couple of AI videos that he had did with wolves. And I was like, yo, let's run with that. I mean, nobody in hip hop's doing that. It's different, just like you got your genres of movies, like horror movies. We adhered ourselves to the horrorcore, type of, hip hop. I mean, it's braggadocio. We're talking about things related to horror movies, just like people will, I feel like watching Friday the 13th or whatever, and you put that on, and then sometimes you might want to watch Goodfellas, your gangster stuff. Right. Hip hop should be like in that vein. Right, you want to watch a comedy movie, you could do that. So
who this?
Oh, it's OJ in the building, bro.
What up, hey, OJ in the building? What up, bro?
What's up?
Yo, hip hop pope.
Hip hop pope with the Glock cocked under the coat. You already know. Glock cocked under the coat. But that last joint, that was crazy, man. So that I like that. That was some smooth shit right there, man. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
The wordplay joint.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That was nasty right there. I gave him the thumbs up on that one.
All right.
Yeah. Good to see all of y'all, man.
Thank you,
Kev.
What
Good
up,
to see
yo?
Kev.
I'm over
Tiny
here
back
wrapping up
there.
the skits.
Shine Rock, Kevin, Tiny.
What up? What up? What up?
Man,
Yes, sir. Yes,
that was-
sir.
that was a good show, man. That was a good show. I thoroughly enjoyed that. My man got to keep doing what he do. That's real. That's real.
I wish you saw the videos though. Kevin Tiny sitting here watching his videos while the show going on, having a good time over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
But I just want to shout y'all out. I'm gonna get off and let somebody else come in.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
All my clientele in the building. For sure.
Clientele brothers in the building.
Peace, Lord.
Okay, then I'll speak to y'all soon.
All right, peace, brother.
I'll see you on
Yes,
Wednesday
sir.
night.
All
Let's
right,
talk
then.
about it.
Yeah.
Eddie
All right.
OJ.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Break
about it.
bread. Let's talk about it. Break some bread. For real.
Right. Every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, Facebook.
Breaking bread. Well, we skip a week now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we come back Wednesday coming up.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's
See you
what's
then.
up.
Mason and OJ breaking bread. Yeah, I'll
That's
see
what's
y'all then. I'll see y'all in the room,
We'll
in the
see you.
building.
All
We'll
right.
see you,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Talk
Yeah,
to
have
you
a good
soon,
night.
brother.
Peace. All right.
All right, peace. Yeah, man. So yo, let's go out playing. Let's go out playing some gutter music. You know what I'm saying?
He has you running
Huh?
back and forth. That ain't me, man. That's
I don't
him.
know. But we talked earlier. We knew it was gonna be like that.
He said something to me over here.
Oh.
You know, they kind of blame me for running back and forth. Like, hey, I ain't actually play no damn music. Why you keep doing that shit?
What's this one here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Bad Moon Rising.
Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah.
Which project? Black Big Bad Wolf, Gutter Wolf.
Yeah. You could have your corny awards, fake broads for the cause. I swing swords on all frauds. Kings and queens don't get on all fours, nor just to go on tour. In the jungle, we don't mumble, we roar. Rise from the ashes, spread wings and soar. Know what it is to be rich and poor. Get that feeling whenever we break the law. Your mouth is fragile, respect your jaw. I come from underground and my minerals are raw. Pure blood, no ghosts to do my writing. Ciphers become arenas for the titans. Back on my 85 perspective, cause fans got the right to be selective. I'm hip hop and of it I'm protective, and I won't sell out just to be accepted. So when the sun goes down and the full moon comes around, ain't no surprise, it would be wise for you whack MCs to leave town. Be the Charlotte monk drunk with 1 Newton chuck. I got kidneys on the griddle.
DJ Tiny on the ones and twos. Terrorize.
Copped a sleeping bag for Will Sokolov. Drinking cocktail made of Molotov. I'll crush your Ku Klux once. Beat a Charlotte monk drunk with 1 Newton chuck. I got kidneys on the griddle. Chances of surviving dwindle. Check the credit score. Drip metaphor. Predator. Give wreck to a competitor. And I'm nice, I'm in the alley shooting dice with Christ and the apostle, flame out the nostril, spit gospel, considered hostile, ink staining, roaming, complaining, even if the sun shine, I'm still raining. And thundering, wondering how long until the lightning makes you stop mumbling. I brought a ladder for you to elevate. Your lines are too thin for the ice you skate. You out of date like dub plates, acetates, 8 tracks and cassette tapes. Plus you too sweet like Edamuse cake. It ain't
Yo, I'm sorry for cutting these too short, but we don't got that much time. I just wanted them to get a flavor. I'm gonna play this last one real quick.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
appreciate you, man.
We could go out.
Got a mouth. Big Bud Wolf.
loose. Rock, bomb, loose. Trap, sound, sound, loose. No chance about to do the Raekwon and Ghostface. You can't find no drip like this in no place. No talent, non-violent at a showcase. Slow pace, most hate, and wouldn't even investigate. Wouldn't cooperate or assassinate his magistrate. Razor to his long necks, attempted to lacerate. Syringe filled with sodium bicarbonate. But wait, let me instigate. As the arrogant is fueled by embarrassment, commandeer a chariot by way of lariat. Live this life as a COVID variant. Vicarious interview with a vampire. He like Marius. Handicap rap like Darren and Darius. Sydney needs a kitty and she selling body parts at the Marriott. The guard hilarious. Lifestyle disparities. Chopped off heads and all proceeds go to charity. First recorded was an anthem parody.
I didn't watch it yet. I ain't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, man. So, we just wanted to play. We just wanted to come have my man Guttamouf come on, highlight some of his music, highlight some of the work that he's doing, and you said what you doing now? You said you're working on another album now?
Yeah, we kind of rush this second album.
Okay.
Like I said, because it's gonna be
so when did this album drop? Well,
it didn't. Well, this album dropped on my birthday, July 13th. And it's been out. We just been releasing songs twice out of the month. To try to keep it going.
Right.
Halloween.
Okay.
Because the whole thing is based around werewolves.
Right.
We're hip hop werewolves.
Right. All right. So, and you said you're working on something else now.
Yeah, we're rushing out, another album. Not really rushing it out, but trying to make, bring out more material to possibly do a tour. First, an Eastern Seaboard type of tour, which we're going to invite, you guys. Once we get things in place,
that's what's
essential. All of us, probably a few of my certain ones brothers is there with it, and do something from Canada on down to at least North Carolina.
All right.
Okay.
That would be dope.
So that's why, and the things are getting together, our merchandise and our songs so we could sell at these particular venues.
Right.
Also we're getting into cryptocurrency.
Okay.
And trying to set ourselves apart from what people, the normal routes, with the distribution and the Spotify's, and sell our own cryptocurrency coins and our NFTs, so we make the money off of it solely. Very important, man, to look into that NFTs and cryptocurrency, because it is moving into that. The president is a crypto friendly president right now, so instead of dealing
that's like mentioning LeBron James on this show.
But I'm just saying, this is
I get you though. I get what you're saying.
But Gutter, man, thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
It's a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, open door. You know what I'm saying? You want to just pop in on us?
Yeah, man. Even if you're not on the show, have a seat on the couch, man.
You just pop in on us.
I know how to get here now, so
yeah.
You got anything you want to close out with shot? Okay.
I give a couple of shout outs.
Bust a rhyme, nigga. We got 2 minutes, nigga.
You do some shout outs.
Yeah, I'll just do some shout outs. Shout out. Of course, my wife Darcel, my manager. Got to shout out. Shout out, Mark Beckman in the building, Chantel, chin up, Jessica Grandy, Tisha ate a lot, my man Tiny on the ones and twos, Guttamouf in the building. Shout out to Central and Kid Flash Grinds and Southside Kid the MC from that wordplay joint. And I just want to say, my man Gutter, thanks for coming through, man.
All right. And shout out to the Almighty Force family. Shout out to the Ask You Dancers. All right. And shout out, Scott.
Nah, man, I don't be shouting out nobody, man.
But thanks again, Gutter.
No, thank
you know, for coming through. Thank you for everybody that tuned in tonight. You know, we appreciate y'all. You know, AMF show every Thursday, 8 o'clock. All right, Bars and Hoops Radio. Shout out to Steels the Great. Right? Yo, I checked out Shy Skills earlier this week. I was like, oh, yo, he nice, man. You know, all right.
Get it.
Wanna thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all, tune in again. Like Steels be saying, tell a friend to tell a friend to tune in to the Legend Edition.
I'm singing for playing most supreme right here. 6 feet still can beat the whole damn dream team. With power, I devour any man in my way.
The Guttamouf, Galactic all over the place.